Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Trails of Cold Steel. I almost said Persona 5. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we seriously effed up. We're not going to be able to help out Becky, but we also found out a bit more about Hugo. He's actually pretty good at this, apparently. We hung out a little bit with some friends of ours, and now we're going to keep the momentum going. The Teahouse we haven't been to yet. So let's move past Klein and his family and talk to Vivi. Welcome to Class 4's Eastern Teahouse Miyabi. The only thing sweeter than our sweets and tastier than our tea is our Eastern atmosphere. If you want to relax, this is the best spot in the whole festival. Who should I invite? Let's end for tea. Let's invite Elliot, why not? Let's see if Elliot is up for it. Let's tea with Elliot and then try to find another thing. Rean called Elliot. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to enter the Eastern Teahouse Miyabi. I don't know, because I know Maki has really liked coffee. I'm not sure if that extends to tea, though. Oh, well, Elliot's here now. Oh, so this is what those Eastern-style buildings are like on the inside. Class 4 wasn't messing around, were they? It seems like the perfect spot to sit and rest. We should order some of their green tea and sweets, too. But let's find a place to sit first. Just hanging out? Wow, this is super Eastern. Ah, this is just what I needed. I feel like all of the stress and tiredness that I've built up over the past few days is just melting away. Yeah, it hasn't been smooth sailing lately, that's for sure. Maybe unwinding like this once in a while will do us good. The problem is, the moment I clear my mind, questions about our concert rush in and fill all that empty space. Are the costumes good enough? Is the stage going to look okay? Have we even rehearsed enough to pull this off? I just feel like we could have done so much more. You really are a perfectionist when it comes to music, aren't you? You have a point, though. There's no sense in doing anything if we're only going to give it a half-hearted effort. Yeah, exactly! Right now, we need to get as much rest as possible so we'll be in top form tomorrow. Anxious about tomorrow? Sounds like you two could use some fortunes. Is this Beryl? Oh no, it's Vivi and her sister, whose name escapes me at the moment, Linde. What my sister's trying to say is, we're sorry to intrude on your conversation, but would you like to draw a fortune? Draw a fortune? Isn't that... If you're about to say part of Eastern culture, you nailed it. You pray to the goddess and she tells your fortune. It's a special bonus service we're offering to those of you who use your precious tickets to come in here. Wow, that sounds interesting. Definitely. Let's give it a try. Now then, please choose which kind of fortune you'd like to draw. My fortunes are luck-related, hinting at things your future has in store. And mine are about relationships, telling you all about who's gonna set off your fireworks. Rawr. Which type of fortune should I draw? Let's do a relationship one. Wait, you're really going for that one? Come on, aren't you curious? To be honest, yeah, but I wasn't sure if I should in mixed company. It won't be weird if we both get one, right? I like the way you think. Draw away. Rean and Elliot both drew a relationship fortune. Let's see. Strive together with your friends to achieve a common goal. The hardships you overcome along the way will force unbreakable bonds of trust. Mine says, you should relentlessly pursue that which is important to you. The friends who will support you are right at your side. Are you sure we got our fortunes from the right twin? Yeah, but it sounds like both of ours are more about friendship than romance. That's kind of disappointing, but they're both surprisingly accurate. That which is important to you must be referring to my love of music. And thanks to you and our other classmates, right now, I'm finally able to pursue it. Well, thanks to our rehearsals, we know how passionate you are about the quality and accuracy of our performance. And we'll do whatever it takes to make sure that our concert tomorrow lives up to your highest hopes. Thanks, Rean. No matter what happens tomorrow, let's give it everything we've got. That's the plan. Are we gonna pray now? Filled with enthusiasm for the concert, they tied their fortunes with all the others at the side of the room. After offering a prayer for good fortune together, they left the classroom. Yeah, I figured. But oh well. What else? Time is probably going to advance at this point. That was some really nice tea. After all we've been through, that's just the pick-me-up I needed. This was a good idea, Rean. I can go back to the festival with a new energy. Same here. I'll see you later. Your bond with Elliot strengthened. There we go. Ooh, crap. It's getting pretty late. I've got one ticket left. I'd better use it wisely. Are there even 6 attractions? And then let's go, because we've been to all the ones down here. Let's go up. And I think we've been to all the ones outside too. Okay, there's one. This is the Blade Room though. Yeah. That's the gate. Whatever. Wait, so if there must be one I haven't done. Because we've got the Teahouse, the Romantic Walk, the Blade one. 1, 2. No, there are 3. No, the third one is for all the stuff that's inside. Huh. Okay. I'm going to just wait. First, before we do anything, let's take a look and talk to some people. Kind of romantic, isn't it? I'm a bit jealous of the students here. Just imagine how wonderful it would be to attend this academy. Lo, the sunset. Our bright companion now departs for his nightly rest. This is such operatic scenery that it's hard to resist getting a little dramatic. Nah, I'm finding it easy enough. Oh, Emma! Hey! And Celine. Celine? She seems worried about whatever's over there. You must be tired with all these people running around today. You should come to the dorms tonight. I'll ask Sharon to make something tasty for you again. Received Zerum Capsule! Is this for me? And some cats just give people dead mice. Thanks, Celine. I'll be sure to put this to good use. Okay, cool. There must be a lot more of that in store. I'm surprised we got anything at all from Celine. What an enjoyable day. Visiting so many places has really tired me out, though. Just be sure you don't exhaust yourself. We've still got a concert to perform tomorrow, after all. Yeah. Right. Yes. Emma, are you okay? What happened? She's not into it, dude. It's okay, Emma. You'll do just fine. Alright, main building to F, and down we go. Dang. So what other... Oh, Laura, entertaining her people. Oh, and Patrick. Master Patrick, might I recommend that you take a break from rehearsing to enjoy the festival? A rest might do you good. Should you so desire, I would join you as you made your way around the various attractions on display. Do not treat me like a child. I still have work to do. This is all the rest I need. This event is far more important than petty things like sleep. That's gonna be your undoing come tomorrow, dude. Mark my words. They made the trip here all the way from Legram. It's only natural to want to ensure they have a good time. Okay, cool. And then that's Emily and Teresia, Elisa's senpai. We're definitely not gonna do the blade thing again. Let's see. We've got the Romantic Walk of Love, and then the Romantic Teahouse of Love. Outside, what's going on out here now that the time of day has progressed to evening? we can probably get an update on what's going on with their situation. Pure mad cooking technique, mid-air flip. My only option now is to just keep on cooking. I'll win this by going all out and tell Hugo to get it right up him. You do that. Welcome, welcome. Do you want a flavor experience that just melts on the tip of your tongue? Then you want these crepes. Cold or hot, locally made jam or no, they're delicious any way you want them, guaranteed. Why not take some home to treat your friends and family? Come on up and get a few. Nah. And now everybody else is skedaddled to the winds. The gymnasium. We're definitely not about to do Mishy Panic again. Let's... Okay. Well, we have to make one lap around just to see if anybody's got an exclamation point on top of their heads. Oh! Patiri and Cargo. I wonder if they've managed to track down Machias yet. Patiri, guess what? The chess club's supposed to be right in here. Alright. I hope you're ready, Machias, because you're going down. They're both hungry. Patiri, guess what? There's a cafeteria on the first floor. Great, we'll get some snacks before we beat him senseless. Woohoo! Hey, they've been trekking around for Machias all day. Looks like Emil was able to make up with his friends. It takes some real courage to step up and sort things out like that. Way to go, Emil. What's this? Yo, nice weather we're having. It's been a while, so do you want to come with us tomorrow? I can't think of a reason not to. It's not as though I had much to do either way. Sounds good. We'll all hang out tomorrow. We'll even invite Rudy along, get the whole gang back together. Yeah, I'm down for that. Adding a fourth would likely make things that much more fun. Huh. I didn't know that this group had beef, but okay. I'm glad that they're all cool again. This guy, it was our fault in the end, so it doesn't matter. Nope, nothing in here. No one's got an exclamation point over their heads. We're gonna go to this to the old schoolhouse just to be 100%. Nope, we have to walk around K first. But yes, we're gonna go to the old schoolhouse just to be 100% certain about this. Because I keep getting this feeling that something crazy is going on just back there. But probably not until we get on and perform. Yes, there is someone here. Okay, called it. And this is Vanilla, Mint's mom, I think. Excuse me, mind if I ask what you're doing here? Not at all. I'm waiting for my daughter and younger brother. We agreed to meet in front of the main building, but they're running very late. Oh, Makarov's her younger brother. I bet they've gotten lost somewhere. Both of them can be pretty careless. This is actually the old schoolhouse, not the main building. You know, she looks familiar. Oh, right, she's related to Instructor Makarov, isn't she? I met her back in Ruhr. He gave me a compass and told me to find my way directly north from the station. But before I knew it, I was lost in the middle of the woods. Getting out of there was no small feat, I tell you. See, this is why I can't trust a word he says. Imagine leading your own sister into the wilderness like that. This conversation is going nowhere. Well, would you like me to call for Instructor Makarov? Oh, would you do that for me? Please do. He's always getting lost and showing up late. Hopefully you can find him and set him on the right path over here. Please wait a moment then. And this part is very important. Do not, under any circumstances, move from this spot. The old schoolhouse itself can be dangerous too, so please don't try to go inside while you're here. Okay, so this is the next bit. We've got to track down Makarov and Mint. I've got not even the slightest inkling as to where they could possibly be, so you guys are gonna have to give me just 1 second. What's wrong with this thing? That's a fine demonstration of how a flute won't make noise if you blow into the wrong hole. Oh, I had it flipped around. Looks like everyone's having a good time. Ahem, I'm so awesome I can impress the masses without even knowing it. So, it looks like we might have to find Makarov specifically then. Oh well. Okay, it's like there's only so many places Makarov can be, jeez. Excuse me, instructor, could I have a moment? Something wrong? Funny that you'd ask. Rean told Instructor Makarov that Vanilla was waiting for him, so... Nightheart's first name is not Nightheart, so I wonder what Instructor Makarov's first name is. We're probably about to find out. Sorry, Mary, I've really got to deal with this right now. Of course. Is there a problem? You could say that. Figured she wouldn't show when there was no sign of her this afternoon. Or figured she wouldn't show when there was no sign of her this afternoon. Really didn't think she'd pop up this evening. How long has she been wandering around? Maybe I should leave her be and pretend you never said anything. I have a feeling that would just make the problem worse. Probably. Guess I'll go get this over with then. Thanks for the heads up. Sorry she got you mixed up in all this. It was no problem at all. Just try not to keep her waiting too long. Okay, so we're also gonna go right back over to Mint to see if there's any other... to see if there's a bonus where we can get Mint to go over there as well. But otherwise, we'll see the fallout of Instructor Makarov and Vanilla. But then there's actually a couple of conversations I walked past when, wait, that's not it. There's a couple of conversations we walked past that I was wanting to actually eavesdrop on. As soon as I can remember which room was the music room. Is this it? Yes. Okay, so she's making the same mistakes. Okay. Doesn't matter. Let's go straight to the old schoolhouse. See how this ended up. Alright, Makarov and Vanilla. You took your time, Makarov. What time were we supposed to meet again? Noon. And don't even try to suggest that I'm the late one. Anyway, where's your husband? I asked you to bring him along. Wait, you didn't lose him on the way here, did you? Work came up and he couldn't make it. And you should stop acting like a child. Wait, how was any of this my fault? Huh. Okay, interesting. Oh well, they're reunited. But first things first, we had Milliam, who was at the gardening club's stand. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to her first. Which should be just on the other side of this place. So let's go to the courtyard. Oh, and yes, these two. Lady Annabelle, my heart sings to see that you're safe. Night after night, I've dreamed of this very moment. Don't you dare touch me! What's more, this overprotective nonsense has to stop! If you truly wish to see me happy, you would simply leave me alone. Wow, dude. I have changed dramatically since you saw me last. I'm my own woman now. I can live just fine without even a mirror to my name. Dear me, I am shocked to hear such coarse language issuing from your mouth. That's the wrong course, but whatever. You were once such a kind young lady. I mean, he might be talking about when she was like 3 or something, dude. Welcome, Fee. Oh, are you here to help? I never thought this moment would come. How heartwarming. Club members help the club. Those are the rules. I've had enough fun for one day anyway. Huh, so she's just back to help out. Roger. I'll go attract some customers then. How does she plan on doing that? Oh well. Oh well. And then another group that we saw, it was in the faculty room. Instructor Sarah. And then Loggins and Friedel were on the floor above us, I think? And Margarita, yeah. My cookies were a knockout. Literally, they were so delicious that they knocked people unconscious. How could I have imagined that I was such a fine baker? I'll be sure to give everyone seconds after they've woken up. Okay, so she's not good at cooking. That must be why Vincent he's at the end of the hall. You can't see him right now, but he's like staring at the wall. No security issues to report at present. I'll be doing another round a little later though, just to make sure. Very well, instructor. I can't deny that you do a fine job when you actually apply yourself. But would you mind explaining why you reek of beer? Well, you see, it was divine guidance. As I suffered, parched and dry, Adios herself led me to an icy, rejuvenating beverage. That's one way to explain that. Who am I to refuse the will of the goddess? Besides, there's no better patrol partner than a slight buzz. You are an instructor, surrounded by students. Kindly refrain from imbibing on school grounds. Your continued employment will forever baffle me. That is kind of irresponsible, but it's okay. It's Instructor Sarah. She can get away with murder. Probably has. Sarifa, I implore you, do not move a muscle. Oh, he's hiding from her. Should I be found again, I fear that I will not be able to escape her clutches. Worry not, Master Vincent. Your protection is of the utmost importance to me. So, she's just standing there to, like, body block him. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and talk to Loggins and to Friedel, who are up here. Should be. Oh, and then Gaius and Elliot were in the student union. So we'll go there too, but then we'll spend our last, wait. Where were they at? Here we go. I wouldn't have expected them to have a surprise guest of that caliber. Very impressive. Luckily, they didn't realize that you're not half as dumb as you look, Loggins. If that's supposed to be a compliment, it's a crappy one. But it felt pretty nice to win after getting destroyed by Crow. Can't believe it took me 7 damn tries before I won, though. Who the hell was that maid, anyway? Ah, the Blade Master. Alright, Alan's class included, we've seen everything on the 2nd floor. Where should we go next? And that's the 3rd attraction in a row you've conquered. You're really up for blood today, aren't you, Friedel? Okay, so we've... Oh, Lisa's in the student union too. Huh. She must be on an upper floor, because I didn't see her down on the 1st floor. I had a good time today. We've still got the concert coming up tomorrow, but I feel like we've done a pretty solid job preparing. Aw, is it evening already? Today's been so much fun. I almost think this is more fun than Sunday school, with the lessons and the festivals. And then up, because Elisa must be up here somewhere. Doing what, though? Oh, they've got a new person. I love how they put this. Could I get 3 copies of this short story collection? But of course. Okay. Hey, as long as they're getting it in. Nope. Oh, here she is. Oh, and she's hanging out with Ferris. So this is the infamous fortune teller. What are you going to ask her, Ferris? I wouldn't tell you that. That's not the sort of thing rivals should share. Sure, everyone needs their secrets. She's probably gonna ask if she and Elisa will be best friends forever or something like that. That seems like something Ferris would ask about. Alright. And Crow, and Toa, and George. That's right, the cafeteria's orbital stove is sort of broken. Would you and Crow mind taking a look at it for me? Got it. We'll head over right away. Gotta say though, it's pretty amazing that you stopped by the cafeteria for a quick break and went straight into trouble. That's our Toa, alright. What's that supposed to mean? And Crow... Oh, he's practicing a little bit? I can't believe it. That was my last big gamble of the year too. A face as woeful as that can only mean you lost that prize contest. Don't you go telling Toa, alright? I'm in for a solid 4 hours of finger wagging if she finds out. I get the feeling she probably already knows. Yeah, she wouldn't be Toa if she didn't. Okay, so now let's go to the 1st floor of the main building. Who have we spent our tickets on so far? Eustace, Elliot, Machias, Instructor Toa, and Sarah. So we're gonna do a girl then. Let's see, but do we want to do the Stella Garden or the Teahouse? You know what? Let's do it this way. And weird, can't ask Eustace to come again, but that's okay, because we've got a different person in mind. Can you guys guess who it's gonna be? Let's see if Elisa is up for it. The scene I'm sure like 90% of the people who played this game saw on their first playthrough, but whatever. Rean called Elisa. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to enter the Stella Garden. Oh, wow! I wonder if Rean's gonna talk as if he's never seen it before. So this is the Stella Garden. I never expected it to be so beautiful. It gets even prettier if you switch on the device farther in. What do you say we go do that? Sounds great. And then we can actually head straight there because I'm sure these guys are saying the same stuff. Yep, just a little walkthrough under the, those probably have like a legit name. Those awnings with the roses on them. Can't remember it for the life of me right now though, but we're not worried about them. I think you see them a lot in like really fancy gardens and weddings. Oh well, let's do it. It looks like we've made it to the end. And here's the device right here. Let's switch it on, shall we? Dude, it's still awesome, even the second time around. Legit. It's beautiful. No matter how many times I see it, it never fails to take my breath away. Okay. The sky here is really spectacular. You can almost mistake it for the real thing. It reminds me, it actually reminds me of that night in Nord. You're right. The sky that night was incredible. And it was just the two of us. It was. Or it seemed that way until we realized all of the others were listening in. That was embarrassing. Right, I kind of try to forget that part. Still, at least there's nobody to interrupt us today. Yeah, I feel like we were able to talk for hours back in Nord. I liked getting the chance to hear all about your family, though. You know, talking to you that day made me remember one of my fondest childhood memories. Back when Father was still alive, he barely ever took time off of work. But on one of his days off, he took Mother, Grandfather, and me on a family trip. We all had so much fun together. I can see why that's so precious to you. Yeah. No matter what happens, I can always think back on that day and make myself a little happier. But I don't just want to dwell in the past. There are a lot of memories I want to make. With our classmates, and with you. Elisa. Whoa, hold on, don't start reading anything into that, okay? That was a slip of the tongue. I mean, I wanted you to know you were included in classmates, right? That's who I want to make memories with, so... I know. Our class has been through a lot, both good and bad. But every memory we've made together is precious to me, too. And as long as our class sticks together, I'm sure our collection of memories will get even bigger. That was the gist of what you were getting at, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. We're probably at link level 4 with Elisa, I think. Oh well. After relaxing together for a while longer, the two of them made their way to the exit and left the classroom. Alright. And now this should be it. That was really beautiful. It was great to be able to sit and talk with each other too. Well, I have things to do. Bye. See you. Your bond with Elisa strengthened. And just barely.
The first day of the Academy Festival is nearly over. Thank you for coming today, everyone. I hope you'll join us for our second day of festivities. And for all of you prepping tonight for tomorrow's attractions, good luck. And try not to overexert yourselves.
So that's day 1 over already. That went by really quickly. I should go meet up with everyone. Yeah, I think from here on, it'll just be one scene after the other. I don't think we're going to get to do too much hanging out after this. As the day drew to a close, Class 7 gathered in the auditorium to give their instruments and costumes one final check. All right, so next up is the Promise Day. So definitely, guys, I'm looking forward to this. I hope you are too. But that'll be next time. So join me then for more Trails of Cold Steel. Bye for now, guys.